When I'm stressed, I play games. And if I'm really stressed, then I play Minecraft. Something about it just brings me back to my old childhood comforts. It makes me feel like my adult problems don't exist anymore. Nothing quite beats that feeling. A cool summer night's breeze through the window, that iconic music playing softly as you make your little farm and craft bread, when really, you should be getting some sleep before school tomorrow.
What the hell was that?
Well, right now, I'm really stressed. You know why? Because I've run out of money. That's right, I've spent it all on this PlayStation 5 and the new God of War game. You know how much that shit was?
Yeah, it was a lot of money. But worth it. Definitely worth it.
So now I have two problems. I'm broke and I'm really stressed. And all I want to do right now is play Minecraft. But I need to work to make money so that I can afford the electricity to power my PC. If only there was a way to fix both of these problems at once. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right, you read the title correctly. I'm gonna make a living in Minecraft, in the actual game itself. But how is this possible? After much research and discussion with my team of Finns, I decided that I need to focus on what I'm good at. Editing.
Holy f***ing shit, I didn't see that coming.
My plan right now is to create a virtual PC within Minecraft, one that I can download Premiere Pro on and edit with. I'm using a really old Minecraft mod called Web Displays, which literally lets you build a massive screen and lets you project any URL onto it. So I had some help from a friend of mine called Orion Gamercat, and they helped me set it up so that I had a virtual PC running through a URL which I could control with my mouse. This was crazy. I will take on 3 editing jobs and hopefully make enough money to survive for the next few weeks. It's not going to be easy, but I am one determined son of a gun, and I will make this work and become the world's first freelance Minecraft video editor. Did I just say that sentence out loud?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready. But whoa. Before I jump into Minecraft, I've got to set up a new Discord account to find jobs with. I can't just do it on my Finzar account, that would be cheating. However, my existing Discord server is going to be the best place for me to find an editing job, whether that's for $5 or $500. We'll have to see. First, I gotta think of a name, one that's gonna get me street cred on the editing scene.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
It needs to be either completely professional, like a full name, or something super gamery with X's and Z's. But I'm gonna be smart here and choose a super professional profile. This will get me higher paying jobs and hopefully better responses from potential clients. After much thinking about names, I landed on Arnold Winkelvich. It's perfect. I mean, who could say no to Arnold Winkelvich? No one is the answer. Now I just have to pick a professional-looking profile picture, but not too professional. He's got to be able to have some fun with this. Hipster man with a beard, that is
bloody lovely.
Creating the virtual screen was easy, but I couldn't just simply make a screen in the middle of nowhere. Hell no, I had to make a sweet editing room to work in. This is, after all, a Finzar setup. So one build later, and this is what we have. So we've done the virtual screen and we've set up Discord. Now it's time to make a showreel. So here we are in Minecraft. I've left a lot of space in the office so that we can upgrade it as time goes on. But generally speaking, I'm pretty nervous about using that virtual computer. It's my neighbors. I mean, look at this thing. How the hell am I gonna edit a video with this? I don't know. Anyway, so the first thing I had to do was make a showreel to send to people on Discord in order to get me a job. Now this really highlighted a lot of the key problems that I'm gonna face in this video whilst editing with a virtual screen in Minecraft. The first being no right click. This is detrimental. Secondly, the virtual keyboard is broken. I have to right click on this keyboard here in Minecraft in order to use my physical keyboard in real life. But bear in mind, the enter key and backspace key do not work in this. And when I'm finished, I have to hit escape, then I can use my mouse again. Whilst there is no solution to the right clicking, the solution to the keyboard is to bring up an on-screen keyboard in Windows itself. This just made it a whole lot easier to use all of the shortcuts in Premiere Pro just by using my mouse. So it took a couple of hours, but the showreel was done, and by using my presets, I had managed to add animations, transitions, subtitles, things like this. All of the basic things that you come to expect from a gaming video. But I have to be honest with you, I did cheat here, and I relied a lot on humor instead of the editing.
Whoa, get the hell out of my house now! What the hell? Oh my god! Whoa,
the room or I'm gonna blow it. I'm in your house. I'm in your house. Gotta use it, music. You gotta use lick.
Copyright free what?
Lick my
What are you
boy.
talking about? Minecraft music is copyright free. What is it?
I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up.
And I said to him, boy, have I got the sale for you. And they bought it before even listening.
Ha ha ha
And they
ha.
bought it.
Oh, salesman Finn, you are so funny. Wait, who is that?
Ladies and Finns, what are you doing here? Listen, I've got a sale for you. What you see behind me is a whole catalog of absolute bangers. Absolute bangers that you can use in your videos copyright free.
Technically, it's claims free, but it's the same outcome.
Now, I know you've heard this sales pitch before, but listen to me. Things are only getting better on this site. You got this song. Look at that song. That song's made by this guy. He's pretty big. It's Drake. That's Drake. Drake is one of the biggest artists in the whole world. I recently made an editing competition with my partners here at Licked, and we used this song right here, which is a viral TikTok song. And I can use it in this video whenever I want, copyright free, because I got the license for it. Listen. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, YouTube? You gonna copyright strike me? You gonna copyright strike me? I don't think so. I don't think so. So when you finish this video, make sure you go to my link in the description where you can get 50% off your first track. 50% off your first track. Whoa, whoa. You hear that, ladies and Finns? That's money you've saved. So get the hell out of here. Keep watching this video, but get the hell out of here.
With the showreel done, it's time to now get a job in Discord. So the first job I'm applying for is with Capmate, who has an Among Us video with 8 creators on it. This sounds very intense, and I don't know if this is actually gonna work out on the virtual screen, but hey, I've got to at least apply and see what it's all about. Secondly, I'm applying for this job with King Moksu. King. I'm applying for a job with King. At first, I had no idea who this guy was from the name. Honestly, I just thought from the price alone that this would be a shit job, but lo and behold, I get talking to the man, and he seems pretty chill. I act all confident in my approach. You know, maybe too confident, but anyways, I get through to him, and I send him my showreel, and we are off. It's a hit, baby. So that's great, we have 2 jobs potentially in the bag. Now it's time to begin.
I'm ready.
So talking to Capmate, he seems like a nice guy. He's reasonably clear on what he wants and giving me some very minor notes to work with. Now bear in mind, I didn't actually send this guy my showreel and he didn't even ask for it. Even still, this guy offers me the job and sends the footage and is willing to bump up the price another $20. Damn, I mean, I have to try. And try I did. After 2+ hours of downloading and organizing the 8 points of views on my virtual setup, I was already feeling the burn. This was not gonna be easy. In fact, this was gonna be incredibly hard. So hard that around 3 o'clock noon, after hours of micromanaging and trying to synchronize audio, I began to question already if this was gonna be a possibility or if I'd have to give up.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. I got it.
The main problem I faced was with the footage itself. I had 8 creators' point of views, all with varying audio quality and sync points. Some of the creators had other people's audio on, and others just had their own audio on. Oh my god! It was a mess, to say the least. Even for someone with a completely normal functioning PC setup, this was going to be a nightmare. As well as this, the dude had also asked for the video to be less than 30 minutes. Less than 30? I mean, realistically, this means that he wants a solid 20-minute video with good editing throughout, cutting between creators to the funniest moments, highlighting gameplay bits, all of that sweet juicy stuff that we expect from a gaming video in 2023, not to mention subtitles throughout the whole thing.
That's how much we've done. This is how much we've got to do.
Yeah, I gotta go get a coffee. So after a whole day of cutting and trying to get used to this new workflow, I was exhausted, and this is the kind of thing that I'd managed to come up with.
You guys ready to start the game?
Before we start though, guys, smash that like button.
Go buy the Reflection 2-pack.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm barely as impressed as you, so So in the heat of the moment and feeling utterly frustrated with this first job, I decided to message my dude King and make sure that he hadn't forgotten about little old Arnold Winkelvich. But that would have to wait. Today it is already time to retire.
I think the main thing I did was take on too big of a project straight away. I should have just started with a short. But the guy that I've messaged still hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm literally waiting on that. I'm hoping that he'll come back and say, hey, look, do the short, now, and then I can prioritize that. Because that will probably bring my spirits up and make me want to edit the other stuff more. I don't think anyone can make a living in Minecraft.
So here we are on day 2. Now day 1 really shit on me emotionally, and I was just feeling sorry for myself. So I had to make myself some breakfast, a good hearty meal before the day started, and then before you know it, I would be back in my office, ready to start a new day.
It's day 2. I'm really not excited about today. But you know what? We got this. Let's open up Minecraft. All right. I'm going back in, baby.
So the day begins, and I won't lie to you, the first hour of editing back on the Among Us video, it sealed the deal for me. There and then I realized that this wasn't going to work. But there was a strength in this. In an unexpected way, I decided maybe this job won't work, sure, but a TikTok video? That could seriously work out. And I'm not giving up, so I'll message King again. And minutes later, he's back.
Oh, hold the phone.
And he sends the footage. It's finally here.
Dude, send me the video file. Finally, the short is here.
Something I can actually do, and possibly even by the end of the day. This could end up being the boost that I desperately need right now. So let's see what we've got here.
He's excited to see what I come up with. Well, I'm excited too. When should I expect the finished product? Yeah, I don't know about that, Jam.
So I put a hold on job number 1 for now, and I'm gonna start doing job number 2 with King. Okay, so this looks good. He wants to know how many packets of ketchup will fill an entire bottle. Simple enough, and it looks like it's already been cut, which saves me some valuable time. There is this reference that he's given me of what he'd like it to be like, but for $20, I'm gonna have to be reasonable here and rule out rotoscoping on this virtual screen. However, there are some insane things that we can do just in Premiere, especially with my presets. Let's just hope that they're possible in this setup. First, I gotta find the cut points, and Premiere Pro can do this for me with the auto scene detection, which is great, but with no right click available, I have to head up into these options and do it manually. A little bit of a pain. So now we can get into it. The zooms, transitions, animations, all of the nitty gritty. And using the presets makes all of these things super easy to do. For example, adding these question marks in.
Have you ever wondered how many ketchup packets?
Just to add some visual cues to the story going on. But holy shit, only using a mouse to edit with is one of the most challenging things to get used to, especially when I'm hardwired to using keyboard shortcuts. I keep hitting keys involuntarily, which causes all kinds of problems for me. So after a few hours of one-handed editing, things just started to fall into place. I got more and more used to it, to the point where I felt like this is the only way that I could edit now. And this is what I've got so far.
Have you ever wondered how many ketchup packets it takes to fill up an entire bottle of ketchup? Of course you haven't. Luckily for you, I have. One problem though, where am I gonna get a ton of ketchup packets? I can't just go to every drive-thru in my town and ask for ketchup packets. Can I just get like a shit ton of ketchup?
It was really important for me to take breaks throughout.
Here you go, buddy.
I wanted to keep the true spirit of Minecraft alive. I want to keep appreciating the views, the colors,
Beautiful
the
day out.
animals. I don't know, just something about this game. It really hits a certain spot, and I'm sure that a lot of you watching this will completely understand it. So back to the editing, and I was pumped. I was gonna slam this thing out by the end of the day.
It's getting late. It's starting to get dark outside, as you can see. Ooh, I'm getting tired. But I can do it. I'm gonna finish this today. I'm gonna finish it.
I needed this victory, and I needed to impress this guy. Next up were the sound effects and the memes. I did some nice little animations here with the masking so it looks like John Travolta is behind the table here. Also adding some intense rising and cinematic sounds to amp up that juicy feeling of urgency. Well, as urgent as filling a ketchup bottle can be. Skyrim music seemed to really help with this. The ending in particular really needed that sense of progression and epicness. And how better to get that than to slap on the Dova King of Skyrim. End of the day, I am so proud of what I've managed to achieve in Minecraft. To me, this was just incredible. I genuinely felt true pride with this. Like, wow, I made this in Minecraft. Holy shit. Anyways, it was time to wrap this up for the evening. Job well done. And to wind down, perhaps a few upgrades to the editing pad are needed.
Yeah. What do you think? You think I should go to bed? You think maybe I should go to bed? See you in the morning.
So I opened Minecraft again, and this time feeling fresh, excited, not dreading what was to come. And the first thing I see is feedback from King. It's great, and he loves it. He even goes as far to call me talented, which is... it's just so lovely. In terms of revisions, he wants me to add a timer in the top left and remove the gun from one of the memes. That's easy, so I did that. I re-rendered and I sent it off to him. Now it's time to deal with that other job I started before.
Hello.
And this wouldn't be easy. Today I have to make that decision. Will I drop it or will I do it? And after a solid 15 minutes of debating the question in my head over and over again, I was about to start it up and begin the editing process. Until a notification pops up, not on my Arnold account, but on my Finzar one. Premiere Gal, a really highly respected YouTuber in the Premiere scene, wants me to create a thumbnail for her. Wow, I mean, what a perfect opportunity to use Photoshop in Minecraft. And I really want to do this. There is no way that I'm turning this down. And so, in the midst of something much more achievable and way more fun, I messaged the Among Us guy and I told him that I couldn't do it. I apologized and I moved swiftly on to working with Premiere Gal. So this therefore ends the journey of job number 1. It's a massive failure and I'm so sorry if that disappoints you, but it's just life. That's how editing jobs go. If it doesn't work for you, you gotta be upfront and honest as soon as possible. So, commence job number 3. We organized to hop on a video meet together and talk about the thumbnail in question. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. This is a veteran Premiere Pro guru, someone who is very well respected in the editing community. How the hell was I gonna explain this setup to her? And what if I make an absolute shit show of a thumbnail? Now for me, there was a lot riding on this. So with the call scheduled for tomorrow, I had a whole day of nothing ahead of me. So I took it upon myself to take a small break, go for a walk outside, and get some fresh air. It was the first time in a couple of days that I removed myself from Minecraft. So I was just really not well adjusted to the real life outside. I mean, really, look at that. Is that not... what? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I mean, you're the thumbnail master, as I can see. So hopefully your thumbnail can, get me some more views.
I'm gonna get you the most views you've ever had on a video, Premiere Gal. I promise you.
Oh man, I'm excited to see the results. The pressure's on.
It is. Yeah, it really is. I didn't help myself there. So me and Premiere Gal discussed at length what she wanted from a thumbnail. She was making a video about the new things in Premiere Pro, so she was gonna send me pictures of herself looking really surprised, and I was gonna make it look like Premiere Pro was in a treasure chest. That was the first idea that we had, and we decided to roll with it. After that, we had a chat between us about the price, but we have to be fair and realistic to the context of the video. Arnold Winkovich is an inexperienced editor, so the price is gonna reflect this.
Would you be able to do it for like 30 pounds?
I think I could do it for 30 pounds. Imagining that it is really Arnold Winkovich doing it, that's a very fair base rate. So yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see the results. So
Nice.
Can't wait. Fast turnaround.
3, 2,
Okay, ready? 1.
Yeah!
Feels super cool right now.
And so it begins. In comparison to the other 2 jobs, I am so eager to do this one. Photoshop just feels like it's the right thing to be using within Minecraft, especially because it's all using the mouse. After downloading the assets that Premiere Gal provided me, I jumped straight into it, starting with the background and then importing the treasure chest and going through her various reactions trying to find the right one. I then created a rough layout, one that I was happy with, and I cut Premiere Gal out from the background. Once this was done, I sent her a rough copy just to see what she thought, and when I knew she was happy with it, it was time to start polishing. Now doing the rest of this was pretty much what you'd expect. It was just me adding lots of little subtle details to this picture, so I think the best way I can show you is just a before and after. Now this was the final thumbnail that we landed on. Not to mention, I made a whole separate thumbnail for this as well, just so she had options, but never mind that. It's done now. And Premiere Gal seems really happy with what we've made. Honestly, for me, I love using Photoshop, and this was a really quick and easy 30 pounds to make. I managed to do this thumbnail in about an hour. And this, ladies and fins, this marks the end of job 3, and therefore, the video. Editing in Minecraft is fun, but at the same time, it's one of the worst things you can ever do. But overall, I am left with a sense of true pride. This has been such a great experience, and even though it's been really hard, I've enjoyed almost every second of it. Since the time that I'm recording this, King's video that I made for him sits at 1.7 million views. That's 1.7 million views to Arnold Winkovich's name, and that is crazy for a first video. Premiere Gal's video is now sitting at 86,000 views, which for her channel is a really high view mark. So I'm really happy with how that thumbnail performed, even though it didn't quite live up to my promise. I'm gonna get you the most views you've ever had on a video, Premiere Gal, I promise you. With that being said, it is time to reveal our true identity to King and Catmate.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here.
How the f***? You're a psycho. I kissed Miley Cyrus, by the way.
Oh face, I was surprised how professional he was.
In total, we made approximately $50. Now, if I had accepted the job from Catmate, altogether that would be $170 worth of funds. Now that is enough to pay for my electricity for the month. Amazing. But we all know that I don't really need to do that. That's not the point in this video. So I'm gonna match this and round it up to the nearest hundred. That is £400, and I'm donating that to Macmillan Cancer Support. So if anything, this video has been good for that.
We're done. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been involved in this video. Special thank you to Orion Gamercat, who's really helped me out with the whole thing. This video wouldn't have been possible without them, so thank you so much. Also, massive thank you to Catmate, King, and Premiere Gal. They've been amazing throughout this whole thing, and really kind at the end of the day. All of their channels are going to be linked in the description. It's been a big video, probably the biggest video I've ever worked on. And I really hope that it shows, and I hope you've enjoyed it and managed to sit down and relax and let the artistry of working in Minecraft wash over you for a little bit. What am I saying? As Salesman Finn mentioned earlier, we ran a competition in my Discord server, which was really cool. I got to dance to some music and send the clips to you guys, and you could do whatever you want with it. We had the top 3 places win some cool prizes, and the winner was Jam Fam with this awesome Minecraft themed video. It was really good, incredible. So I think it's about time that we ask the question, can you make a living in Minecraft? The answer, it's plausible. You know, maybe if you just stick to graphic design, you know, Photoshop related jobs, then totally plausible. But why the hell would you do this? Why the hell did I do this? What is the point in this video? Absolutely no idea. Cool. So yeah, get out of here or something. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here! No!